Hello everyone, it's that time of the week again. We have found total of 16 underrated games for you to try. Which game will make it onto the list? You will have to find out in this video. And I owe all of you a thank you, a very huge thank you. You guys made my last week underrated video blew up. I never gotten 5k this fast. Thank you all of you guys for a kind support. So if you like this kind of content, then don't forget to subscribe and press the thumbs up on this video. Without further ado, we have a lot of games to go through on this list. Let's get onto the list. We are starting things off with Kaijuro card game by Lastin2800. Kaijuro card game is a battle card game that can be played either with other players or with bots. Each round you will pick a card within your hands, choose the one you need to use to fight the opponent, and when the war starts, the side with the most total sum of numbers wins and will deal damage to the opponent's side. I won't go in depth on how to play this game, but this game is addictive and fun, and I highly recommend you guys trying this game out. Imagine Tetris but without gravity, and you can choose where to place the blocks. Well, that's Block Breakers by Wuling Games, a relaxing puzzle game that is kind of close to Tetris but with a few twists. Do you think you have what it takes to get to the leaderboard? Focus Flight by Hungry for More Productions, an amazing endless arcade run. Fly your way through rocks and many hazards, collect crystals and upgrade your ships to make it further through space. The further you go, the more chaotic it will get. With 25 stages before Endless begins, will you be able to survive all of them? Right by Right Development, a comedic GUI multiplayer game where you will create stories and then it will be passed down to other players to continue the story. However, they will only see the previous line with vague context. In the end of the round, you will vote for the best quote in all the stories. Trust me, this game will bring you tears of joy and you will laugh like you never before. The Weakest Link by Michael Grade, the famous television show, has made its way onto Roblox. Each round you will battle it out so that you can maintain the chain of correct answers and earn as much money as possible. If you can prove to other players that you are helpful to them, you might be the one who get voted off. Be the last one standing in the finale and you will win the game. Kleptomaniacs by Kenneth97 is a game which thieves must steal enough variables while avoid being spotted by the security guard at all. That means they have to hide or be as sneaky as possible to avoid being caught by both security guards and cameras. The game also comes with unique perks that will gain either team an advantage. Flag It Like It Is 1999, it's Redshift Arena by Inculadas Interactive, a high-octane action with various maps, game modes, and customization that allows you to customize your soldier and rocket jump while taking a nostalgic trip into the intense shooting action. Before we continue our list, I want to recommend this Roblox YouTuber Searcher. I have found Searcher through my members within the Discord server. Don't forget to join my Discord server. And I discovered that he also finds underrated games, but in the specific genre, which is horror. And since I am a coward when it comes to horror games, also when I record horror games, I usually mess up a lot of footage. So I decided to ask Searcher for the video of his gameplay on IP 3D. He said yes. So huge thank you to Searcher. And if you are finding underrated games or underrated horror games, then I think Searcher YouTube channel and Discord server would be a perfect place for you. Enough talking, let's get on to our next game on the list, IP 3D. IP 3D by Ton is a game that is from the original game called IP, 2012 freeware psychological horror video game where they meet the characters Gary and Mary, and together they make a goal of escaping Gary's and returning to the real world. The player moves a character to two-dimensional field, interacting with and examining various objects. Obstacle comes in the form of block paths, which the player must overcome, and enemies or traps that deplete players' health. However, in this Roblox version, you'll be playing in 3D format, unlike the original version. Boom Block Battles by Why Is There Alien Limb? And yes, that is just his username. Every player will be equipped with a rocket launcher, in which you will use to launch your enemies in the air. The objective of this game is to not fall off the map. Make your way to the victory in this amazing, explosive, fast-paced, action-packed arena. Do you have what it takes to be the last person standing? Floaty Boat by Lightworks Entertainment. Join the battle in an epic boat game driven by wacky physics and destructive weapons that can be chosen from varieties of unique boats. Hit the water to destroy anything in your path. Defend the Train by Blended Top Hat. This game was originally created by Blob in 2011, with the remake being made by Red Mint 8 to return the game into playable state. The name said it all. Defend the Train is about defending a moving train from waves of enemies. In this game, every player have to work together as a team to survive each wave by trying their best to shoot the enemy down, because the train might explode if enough enemies shoot the train. Equip yourself with 3 classes and work together to last as long as possible. HONK by HONK Studio. Welcome to HONK, a minigame pack while players exist as the lovely duck. Run through obstacles as a duck while dodging bullets from the ruthless hunter. Try passing the potatoes in Hot Potato. Hit every duck with the breadstick in King of the Hills, or race with other ducks to become first in race mode. Splat Attack by XAXA is a Splatoon-inspired first-person shooter game, which the objective of the game is to paint as much areas as possible for the team. However, you can also shoot your enemies down with unique weapons. Will you be able to win the other team's side? Bomberz by DFZOZ is a Bomberman-inspired game that allows you to blow the enemies up with various bombs that will appear onto the battlefield. You can either blow other players up, or if you want to play this alone, then you can also add AI bot onto the round. BLOX Arena by Artin Games is a game that allows players to choose different characters with unique abilities. Each team will have to work together to kill as many players as possible from the other team. With unique abilities from different characters, you'll be able to play this game for a long time. Let's end this off with Super Scuffle. Super Scuffle by Studio Origami is a free for all arena fighting game where you can find weapons around the map and at the same time explore the map and talk to other characters within the map. You can also fight with other players using various weapons from the map. So that's it for this week's underrated game list. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you so much for an overwhelming support on my last underrated game list video. As I said before, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And most importantly, if you like any of this game on the list, support them and help them spread the awareness. So that is all for the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!